Going live. Going live.
Hello, YouTube.
Ah,
I am Giggits208, also known as internet celebrity Garrett Munson. I am a part of. Okay, I'm sorry,
Right.
Kristen. You go ahead.
Going live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Hello,
to the
YouTube.
internet.
I am Giggits208. Oh no!
It's 208. It's
internet celebrity
happening.
Garrett Munson. Yes.
wait, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna speedrun Lego Star Wars.
Going live.
You came here for a improv live stream, but you're not getting one. Instead, it's been a trap, guys. We're gonna watch this guy guys play Lego Star Wars.
Lego Star Wars.
Is this stream
Incredibly chaotic.
Kristen, what are you doing?
This is probably the best way the stream has ever started.
Welcome to the internet. Hello! Woo, woo, woo. Tonight we have two incredible troops. First up, the one, the only, the most fashionable and cool troop in America. It's the Andy Woods. Woo! Yeah. Next, following them, close runner-up for most fashionable, but also clearly the most mature, thoughtful, and dare we say poetic. It's Sophisticated Nuanced! Yeah! Featuring Nish, who is actually a poem. Now, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to the Andy Woods. Woo-woo!
Ow! All right.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
We are the Andy Woods.
I'm Lucy.
I'm Garrett. I was gonna say Calvin.
You're not Calvin. Yeah, we're missing two of our troop members at the moment. So
We are, but you know what else we're missing that we can fix? A one-word suggestion. That's
I
everything
hate
else
I
is.
hate that.
transition. Layla, I'm so proud of you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so anyone in this Zoom meeting who has a one-word suggestion can just shout it at us.
Dark.
Dark.
I see dark.
Dark.
I actually
Excellent.
don't see dark. Now I see dark. Anyway. Dark. I'm afraid of the dark. Maybe that's just a product of being a woman who is afraid to be outside by herself at night because I'm going to get kidnapped and murdered. But I am afraid of the dark, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. When I turn the lights off in my room, I have to run and jump in my bed.
I feel like that is a respectable experience. I am also afraid of the dark, but I'm afraid of a very specific thing about the darkness. And it's only at certain periods of night, and it's only on certain nights. But sometimes I am afraid of the sensation of something being just out of my perception. So, like, where does like vision end in darkness?
Stop!
And that like freaks me out. I'm like, there's something in my room and it's just right out of the darkness vision. And then I'm just sitting in bed and thinking about that for like 3 hours.
That makes
Welcome
me
to being a
really
teenager.
Yeah,
Layla.
I don't like the dark either. I just don't like having blind spots. So I have a nightlight, and it works great.
Honestly,
Mayla, you are
I can't.
newly a teenager. Is there any
Yes.
fresh teenager wisdom or trauma that you would like to share?
How have the short amount of your teenage years been so far?
Well, let me tell you, these 1.5 weeks, I've gained the urge to yell at my mom, chop off my hair, and dye it, and just listen to some really angsty music.
Yeah, that happens in both of us. Some people actually do it though.
I
Yeah.
did it. You guys didn't do that? Yeah, I did all 3 of those things. So
I
did
did
my
What
sister.
color did you dye your
I did
hair?
the emo music part.
Red and green. It was supposed
Okay.
to be blue, but it ended up being green, and I got bullied for it. Mostly because, like, it
Christmas.
wasn't Ninja, thankfully, but it was like Markiplier or something had green hair, and they're like, Markiplier. No, it was Dan TDM, the Diamond Minecart. Ugh, hate that guy. Middle schoolers can be cruel.
Middle schoolers are cruel. I'm afraid of middle schoolers. I stand by that middle schoolers are the scariest people on the planet. But I do find that I went through part of that phase with the emo music. Although I will say this past summer, I realized with shock that I had never done anything teenage rebellious in my entire life. So I decided to try to pierce my own nose. And the needle got stuck halfway in. And then I had to have my mom take it out. And that's the only rebellious thing I've ever done, and it didn't go well, so I'm never going to do anything rebellious again.
Teen angst, teen angst, teen angst, teen
teen
angst,
angst,
teen
teen
angst.
angst,
When the lights
teen
come
angst.
up, ladies and gentlemen, teen
Yeah.
angst.
Woo! I don't want to go to middle school, Mom. I turned 13 yesterday, and I don't feel like it. Can you take me to CVS for some box dye?
What?
I'm thinking splat.
Honey, this is all so sudden. Are you okay? Are you
No
like?
happy birthday!
Oh, okay. I was just, I was more concerned about like how you were feeling right now in the moment. You're crying, but you're also yelling. This is a new look for you.
I just spent $30 on Panic at the Disco tickets.
That band broke up 2 years ago. I think you're
the
stuck
tickets
in.
were. It was a scam.
Yeah. Okay. Just breathe. Can we breathe? Okay. Okay. Box dye. What color are you gonna dye your hair? Like black or blonde or?
I couldn't decide between red and blue, so I'm thinking we'll just do purple.
I can decide for you. I think that like
No,
a
Mom,
nice.
you have terrible taste. I hate you, Mom. You have terrible taste.
I thought you liked the movies that we watched.
Yeah, but now that I'm 13, I can watch PG-13 movies, and I'm gonna watch PG-13 movies.
Okay, you know what? As long as you stay away. Okay, I'm setting this boundary now. No alcohol, no rated R movies, no sneaking out past curfew, okay? Breaking into bus yards. I'm not trying to give you any ideas or anything.
Mom, those are the quintessential teenage experience. How dare you deprive me like that?
I just don't want you to die.
Edit. Dude, did you see Jason's new hair? I mean, purple? I think he's trying to copy Steve Buscemi in his rebellious phase.
Yeah, I already wrote down, I started brainstorming last night all of the horrible things that we can call him.
Dude, awesome.
Yeah, so I got grapevine.
Nice. Oh, that's good.
The whiner.
I see a theme.
A little bit of a stretch,
yeah,
but purple nurple.
That's great.
Which is what we're gonna do to him.
Yeah, we're gonna nurple him.
Yeah, I was trying to. I'm just bouncing off ideas. If you got any, like, I really want to just ruin this guy.
Yeah, no, look, Carl, I completely agree. I mean, Jason sucks, but I feel like you're trying to be too original. I think you're trying too hard with this whole bullying thing. I mean,
this is like our thing. This is how we connect. Like,
hey guys, like my new hair? I just got it done.
Yeah, it's totally cool, bro.
Yeah,
so
nice.
Amy said something about you guys talking about me. What's up?
What?
No.
Yeah, no, we're totally talking bad about you, bro. Like,
yeah,
because we like hate you, Steve Buscemi, clout chaser.
Yeah, we think your hair is dumb, you whiner.
Yeah, see,
that's
Carl
actually,
over here, he gets it. He knows he's like me, and you're not mean enough to be part of this thing that we have.
Yeah.
I just thought that the Steve Buscemi look was cool.
Trying to be mean with purple hair, you grapevine. We totally nailed him up top.
Yeah, well.
Is everything all right, Carl?
You know, I know that we talked about bullying people all summer, but now that I'm actually doing it, Jason's tears really got through to me, you know?
So you're a softie then?
What? No.
Yeah, no, totally not.
No.
Well, in that case, I got some weed. So I figured that I'm just gonna give this to you, and in
No.
third period, we're just gonna go for it.
No, you know what, Carl? Now that we're getting into illegal activity, I think I'd rather hang out with Jason, the purple
Edit.
nurple.
See you in the bus yard.
All right, meeting of monsters. All right, so it's Casey's time, all right? She's turned the lights off. Her feet are hanging out from underneath the covers. We just gotta grab them. All right, everybody? You've remembered your feet grabbing training, all right? Jeff, you've got all those tentacles. Carl, you've got the laser eyes. You know, I'm just waiting on you guys to really scare the living daylights out of Casey, all
I
right?
got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question. We didn't go over, what happens if they start like yelling or something like that.
You know, Jeff brings up a great point. What do we do when the parents get involved?
Oh man. You know, training has really gone downhill these days. You don't know? All right. Here's what happens. You go under the bed. The kid says, Mom, Dad, there's monsters under my bed. They'll take a flashlight and go look. Here's the thing, though. They're not going to find anything. You want to know why?
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 You know why?
Why?
Adults will believe anything they tell themselves. They've decided that you aren't real, so you won't show up to them. Now, I think we need to go over the nightlight protocol. All right? If there's a nightlight, what do you do? Carl. Not correct. How about you?
I was
Jeff.
going to say that. I was going to say the same thing as Carl.
Man, what are those guys at the academy teaching you? Okay, here's what you do if there's a nightlight. You ready? You don't scream. You don't make any noise. All right? You slink back into the shadows, but you leave one of your claws or tentacles out, just enough for her to see it slither under the bed. So she knows you're under there. She knows to be scared of you.
Should we make like a really loud noise when we bring the
no
claw
noise.
back? Oh, okay.
If you make noise, she can't convince herself into adulthood that her eyes are playing tricks on her, right? So that's what you do. You don't make noise because sounds are pretty much yeah, what's up?
I have an experimental technique that I've been trying. And basically, I learned it at the academy. They're really clever and they teach me these things. So basically they said that if I got like a cardboard cutout of like a celebrity or some pop culture person, and then I like use that as my monster persona, that would be scarier and would intimidate them more.
You should really see his Taylor Swift impression.
Well, I read an article about that, and it all depends on the celebrity. I don't think Taylor Swift's that scary, but you know what? I think that if Casey looks up and sees Guy Fieri,
Cut to the scaring.
Ooh, I'm Guy Fieri. I'm Guy Fieri. I'm Guy Fieri. Welcome to Flavortown. Welcome to Flavortown.
This can't be happening. Not again. Guy Fieri, I'll kill you.
I'm opening a national chain of restaurants with my face on them.
Woohoo! The Andy Woods! Yahoo, Yahoo! That was fantastic. The whole Lucy, I'm just gonna say that portrayal of a 13-year-old was chilling in its.
Yeah, it was really good.
Woo! We will bid farewell to our dear Lucy. Goodbye, Lucy. Thank you for joining
Lucy,
us.
good luck on your
Thanks,
tests.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's keep it going for the one and only sophisticated and nuanced.
That's still me.
Woo! It's also me now.
Hello, everybody. We are.
Sophisticated.
Dead. We're all dead.
Okay.
We're dead and our ghosts now. Surprise, surprise.
This is the spooky episode of Sophisticated and Nuanced. And to get us started with our spooky show, we want a spooky suggestion from Kristen Hen. It could be anything, preferably not a food.
Spooky suggestion. I love that.
A spooky suggestion?
Oh, just any suggestion.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Spooky would be ideal, though.
Okay. Unchecked growth.
Kristen Hen has the most remarkable suggestions of all time. Unchecked growth when the lights come up. Oh, we're doing a. Did I we say we're doing a herald?
Yeah, we
Guys?
are. Let's do an opening.
Guys, I'm Garrett.
Hey, Garrett.
Hey, Garrett.
What's up? I'm
Hey,
Camille.
Garrett.
Hey.
Hey
Hey,
Garrett.
Garrett.
Hey Garrett.
Hey, Garrett.
Garrett?
Garrett.
Garrett?
Garrett.
Garrett?
Garrett.
Garrett!
Garrett.
Garrett.
Garrett!
Garrett.
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 Garrett!
Garrett.
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 Garrett!
Garrett.
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 Garrett!
Garrett.
Garrett.
Derek!
Garrett.
Derek.
Derek.
Derek!
Derek.
Derek.
Derek!
Derek.
Derek.
All right.
Derek.
Nice to see you.
Alright, yeah. What's up?
Hey,
Yeah, what's
are you
up?
Derek?
Hey, man. Who are
Hey,
you?
man. Yeah, I'm Derek, too.
I'm Derek.
I'm also
That's so
Derek.
funny because I'm also Derek.
Oh
Who
my
am
god,
I?
Derek?
No, I'm Derek.
We're all the same?
We're all the same.
We're all the same.
Oh my god,
Whoa.
it's almost like the number of Derek's are growing.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Is anybody ever gonna know how many Dereks there are?
I mean, it's getting out of control.
Unless this growth of Derek's
Whoa.
becomes checked, it's no good. Because for
Whoa.
now, it's remaining not checked.
Hey,
There are gonna
I
be
man.
guess
too
you could
many
say.
Dereks.
You ever feel like the world's weighing down on you?
Yeah, I do.
World
As
understand.
do you.
No one understands how hard it is for a simple Garrett to live in this world.
Derek's so deep. Yeah.
Did you say Derek or Garrett?
Yeah, man.
Wait.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Because
Derek.
I'm Derek.
I'm Derek,
I'm
bro.
Derek.
Is there
I'm
something you're
Jared.
trying to
I'm-
say?
Are you Garrett?
I'm not Garrett or Derek. I'm Jared. What are you guys talking about?
Jared, get out of here. You're not welcome here.
I'm
All right, that's it. Send in the hounds.
Oh no.
Send in the hounds.
Send in the hounds.
Send in the hounds.
Send in the hound.
Send
Send
in
in the
the
hounds.
Send in the hound.
Send in the
Send
hounds.
in the
Hounds,
hounds.
come up.
Send in the
Send in the
hounds.
hounds.
Lights come up.
Okay, man. Okay, I know. They were annoying. They were selling their little newspapers, trying to like get you to vote for them. But you can't release the hounds on everyone. That was a politician. Like he was about to get like voted in. He was winning. Like people like that guy. And
Yeah,
now he's been hounded by the hounds.
Okay, yeah, but I won and I am the mayor right now. And look, Jared, I appreciate you as my publicist and as my assistant, but I don't see in charge of hounds on your name tag. So I think you need to step back.
Okay, who's in charge of the hounds? You?
Yeah.
No, that would be me.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, you hired a guy to like be in
No,
charge of your dogs?
like with the purchase of the hounds.
Like
came-
you're a dog sitter? Is that what you're saying? You sit dogs?
No, Jared, get with the program. He
I mean,
sends out the
sometimes I
hounds.
sit on the dogs to calm their anxiety, but
That's all you do. You let out the hounds. Wow, great job. All I do is be her secretary. Like do everything else. I'm like the butler, basically.
hey man, I'm just the hound guy.
Fine, I'm sorry. But listen, every time another guy comes out to the door, you can't release the hounds on him. Last time it was my neighbor. Like, he wanted to know where I was.
And I think your neighbor should know better than knocking on the door.
My neighbor loaned me $50, and now that's been ripped to shreds by the hounds.
I mean,
Well-
dude, I don't have anything to do with that. She told me to release the hounds, and they were getting hungry anyway.
And
I mean-
look, I was very sorry to hear of poor Joffrey's death, but the hounds are gonna do what the hounds are gonna do.
I
Joffrey's
mean,
a close-
technically, the hounds didn't kill him. He died in the hospital of severe mutilation, but
Exactly.
Oh, sure. Look, all I'm saying is that who could be knocking at the door next? My mom? Like that? What would happen then?
She'd have to.
how did you know
That-
about that, man? They weren't
Wait.
supposed to get out, I swear.
What?
What?
Edit! Hey man, you ever feel like life is just weighing down on you? Because, for me, I feel like sometimes I'm in a time machine, and all that's spinning is the earth.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. Like the earth like totally weighs down on you. But I think that's like gravity.
Yeah, so I just thought that maybe you and I could like write that into our next song, gravity and time spinning.
Oh yeah, I was totally thinking like a haiku format where
Yeah,
like the chorus, like the bridge is like haiku. So it's
that's,
like
that's what you're doing, man. You
I'm
got these,
spinning fast.
yeah,
Out to melody. I feel like we could do that and then we could do for like the chorus, it could be like several digits of like pi.
bro. You are a mathematician. You are the Da Vinci of thought. Can I say that? I don't want to
No,
intrude.
I can write math equations like Taylor Swift can write breakup songs, man.
Guys, come on, hurry it up. We have to get this song done before we get up to the mayor's house.
Whoa, man. You're kind of feeling like one of them weights, bro.
Whoa,
Hold
slow down.
on.
Not gravity, please. Don't
Yeah,
gravity.
man.
Creativity cannot be rushed, man.
Bro, you, right now, you're flowing like a beehive. You gotta sting like a butterfly.
Yeah.
I'm serious. His event organizer hired us and paid good money. You
Whoa,
guys
no, because serious, that's the guy who died in Harry Potter. So you're serious? You're gonna die.
That's so true, bro. We should write a song about that. We'll make it the same song, bro.
Yeah.
Edit.
All right, Morgan, I'm really glad that you bought these art tutoring classes. And so I see that is this your favorite? This is just a sketch. This is you're not trying too hard here.
What? No, I'm no. I spent a normal amount of time working on this, not 6 months. And it's just a quick little demonstrate. Do you like it though? I mean,
Oh, I'm magnificent. I'm
Oh.
savant. I would take a look at is your next flaw.
oh, uh-huh.
But everything else is, great. Great.
Well, okay. Well, let's start some classes. I got my sketchbook.
All right.
I got my charcoal.
Now my teaching is a little unconventional, so I want you to get up, Okay, great. Now our first technique, this is all about mind over spirit. So take a foot back and hold it up with your hand like that. Now start drawing. Just start drawing. Now! Fast! Now close your eyes. Perfect. Now open your eyes. Now, if you can manage, hop up and down, up and down, up and down. Oh, this is how architects used to dream. This is how wheels used to move. Do you understand that,
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
You
Yes,
are
Lord.
painting with the strength of gods, and you need to harness that. Now hum with me. Hum. Sit back down. And sit back down. All right. Now, this is the therapy session of training.
Oh. I didn't know that. I just came here to learn about colors, man. We don't need to dig into my trauma or anything.
So let's start with childhood. What would you say, when did everything first take a turn for the worse for you?
Gosh, well, I guess I'd have to say 8 years old during the
Oh.
first day of second grade.
Excellent. Yes. Just keep giving me these bad things. Were you bullied? Did your parents split? What's wrong with you?
I mean, well, I think nothing's wrong. I mean, my parents have a great family life, and I had great friends,
This is...
but I've struggled with authority before.
Magnificent!
Oh.
Edit. Welcome back to Large News Channel 17. Today's issue is about how the king of the universe has declared it that everyone, man, woman, or anything else, must either have the name Garrett, Derek, or Jared. My name is now Garrett.
1 second. Sorry. Yeah, excuse me. My name's Jared, personally. And I am personally outraged by this. For years, I had an uncommon name, and that was my source of, feeling unique in the world. And now Mr. King of the Universe, he comes along, he's like, everyone's going to be Jared now. No. It was always just me and that one store at the Galleria that sells wedding rings.
Okay, hold on. I am the king of the universe. Okay? That's my name. That's my only name. Y'all...
Dude,
That's
I'm so
3
sorry.
names.
No,
You guys got
I could only
3
see
names.
like sketches.
You guys got 3 names. You can do whatever you want with those 3 names. They're all yours. Okay? That's generous.
Excuse me, Mr. President. Why is your name President of the King of the Universe? Why isn't it Derek or Jared or etc.?
That's an excellent question. I'm going to have to take another question from this other news reporter here.
Are we allowed to slightly customize the names, such as XX Jared XX?
Customizations, though sometimes drastic, need to be nice and micro. So yes, you can add digits. You can go by G-Man, J-Man, or D-Man, though I'm not sure why you would want to go with D-Man. Yes, other reporter.
I'm sorry, I'm still having to wrap my head around this. I have 7 children at home, and none of them are named Garrett or Jared. Am I going to have to go and change their names on their birth certificate?
Yes, the birth certificates are already going through a mass printer right now. We're reprinting all of them. Think of it as the spring cleaning.
As a follow-up, am I going to get to choose what my new name is, be it Garrett, Jared, or Derek?
Which one would you like?
Well, I suppose Derek, but...
Okay, Derek. Good. All right, yes, news anchor.
Yeah, I was just wondering, what about, famous names in history, such as George Washington, or George Washington.
Jared Washington.
Jr.
Yes. Jared Adams, Jared Jackson. Not all of those that I named were presidents, by the way. You decide which ones. All of them, names changed.
Just a simple question. There are lots of people with the same last name that aren't related at all. How will they be able to tell them apart? I have so many Jared Smiths in my contacts right now, I cannot tell them apart.
Look, you can tell them apart by their personality, maybe.
That's deep. Thank you for being here, Mr. President.
Thank you so much,
Katie.
sir. I'm so sorry.
Tomorrow, we'll be covering how the King of the Galaxy, not the King of the Universe, the King of the Galaxy, is making it so the color red is illegal.
Hate that guy.
This is Channel 17 Large News, and signing off, Jared.
Derek.
Okay, this has gone too far.
Look, I'm so sorry about your mother. I promise. I didn't mean. Look, excuse me, Gregory. We need to have a conversation about this. You can't send out the hounds when I don't tell you to send out the hounds.
I didn't do nothing. I was sitting there, and then they was hungry, and then when they get hungry, then they'll eat whatever, and they ate straight through the fence, and then they ate straight through your mom.
Okay,
I'm
this is
sorry.
probably you've done a lot of.
If I may, through my fence, through my very nice applewood fence that was painted green. They ate through my fence and your mom, and I'm sorry about that, but my fence?
I'm sorry. I can have him apologize if you want.
Look. You've
Hold
done
on,
a lot
I'll
of.
go get him. He feels real bad.
Look, Miss Mayor, you've done a lot of bad things with these dogs, but like I said, this may be the worst. I don't think things could possibly get any worse. There's no one who could show up at that door right now. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, he is cute. No, wait, you mustn't.
Oh, he's doing the ear thing. Oh, that's so
Well,
cute.
How can you say no to that?
I cannot
thing?
get mad at that face.
Edit.
No.
All right, guys. We're Axe Core, and today we're gonna be performing a nice concert. I hope you guys are thrilled like us. We're starting any moment.
Are we starting, man?
Oh, I was just gonna let you go. How about our new drummer? You want to start us off? Tap us out.
I'm just like for the background,
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all
Should we count
100.
up, count down? I don't really believe in numbers personally, but
I mean, what I think we should do is we should feel the spirit of the room. You know?
it feels pretty.
Oh, man, that wasn't
We're
the
not
spirit at
starting?
all. Nah, you gotta link souls real quick.
okay.
All right, you know what I think we should do? I think we should just, hey audience, I hope you don't mind. We're just gonna play 20 questions. We're just gonna warm it out, stretch it
Yeah.
out, man.
Guys, I don't think this is such a good idea. We practiced all of one time, and we're on a stage with.
That's not a yes or no question.
Hey,
man.
I paid for Axe Core, not 20 questions. Gee.
Flex it out, audience, bro.
If
Yeah,
I
know,
wanted to
y'all
watch,
are being real gravity right now.
if I wanted to
Alright,
watch
fine.
20 questions, I would have gone to 20 questions core band, not this.
I'm gonna read you
Infest.
guys one of my poems. Maybe that will shut you up.
Boo!
Sorry, I'm getting a little angry.
We should just play.
Sometimes I look down and all I see are pesky creatures. Sometimes I look up and all I see is sky and pressure.
Dang, that was actually kind of good. Keep going.
This is our next song. I call it Weezer Sucks. Kick us off, drummer. Weezer sucks. All right, see y'all next week. Okay, Madam President, I am here to give you some counseling advice.
Savant, no, that my art days are behind me, okay? I'm the president now. I can't be dealing with you anymore.
Look, you have some critics who don't think that you are the best fit to lead the country, but I think you could do okay.
Oh, gosh, you've always been my number one fan, Savant. It's just, I don't know if politics is really your area of expertise. I mean, I went to you for a sketching class.
Have you prepared a speech to demo with me today?
I mean, I have one just from the last presidential address.
Oh, perfect. Let's just test the waters a little bit.
American people, I am honored.
Stop! Your delivery sounds like a snail got run over by a car on a boulder that was plummeting towards Earth.
I know.
But I can fix that.
Yeah.
Use those tears, okay? Cycle them into your body. Absorb them through your eyes. Again, do it. Like that. Now, this time, when you do the speech, I want you to pretend like you're on a bicycle and you're going as fast as possible. Can you do that?
Yes. Yes.
Now, speech.
American people, I am honored to be standing here today as your first female president. It has always been a dream of mine to be here, to be...
Excellent! That was masterful. And now that we've done our speeches, let's move on to something a little bit more productive, huh? Okay. Now we're going to talk about emotional juggling. I want you to take your emotions. Here, I'll toss you one. This is fear of failure.
Oh my God. What if I drop it? What if I drop it? What if I drop
You
it?
feel it, don't you? This is neglect from parents. That's right, I paid attention during therapy. Oh, and don't forget our old pal, fear of authority here. Oh, catch! Oh, but you don't have enough hands you don't have 3 hands. So you're going to have to start juggling. Toss, toss, toss. How do you feel?
I don't feel very good.
How do you feel?
I don't feel good. Get away.
Use more words than not good. You are a president. You need to be punctual and verbose.
I feel like the Earth, if the Earth's axis was cut in 2, if the Earth's axis was thrown to Neptune, if the Earth's axis was thrown onto the sun, I feel as if I am a fish flopping in the Saharan desert. I feel as if I am a juggler whose arms are getting very tired from juggling.
History! You're speaking history.
Yes.
This. All right, today, welcome back to the movie review channel. Today we're going to be reviewing 3 of my movies from my childhood that I really liked. I grew up on these movies and they taught me all about, persistence, dedication, and passion.
Yeah. Yes. I am his co-host, and I also grew up with these movies, and they were really influential, and they led me to my career in film critics. So let's get right into it, shall we?
Right, yeah. Keeping with the theme of passion, our first movie is called The Tortured Circus Clown. Still a children's movie. I mean, I watched it when I was 4. But
I watched it when I was 3.
What happens in children's Tortured Circus Clown?
Yes, well, in Children's Tortured Circus Clown, we follow a young clown aspiring to work at a circus, and his emotional journey as he realizes he doesn't need a circus to be a clown. Let's roll a clip, shall we?
You say the circus does not want me. Well, I want the circus. I yearn for the circus. Please, ringmaster, let me in.
Hey, man. We don't have any room for you, but I wanted to teach you a little something I learned a long time ago. It's that you don't need someone else to tell you who you are or that you're worthy. You just have confidence in yourself, and that's all you need.
Excellent.
Bring back
Confidence,
so many feelings.
self, passion, growth. These are all the words that we use to describe this movie.
Oh, absolutely. It really brings back my childhood for me.
Now, you recommended the next movie.
Yes, I did. This was one of my favorites growing up. It's an absolute classic. The Princess and the Badger. It's kind of a classic twist on it's a contemporary twist on the classics, and it's really innovative, yet it still stays true to the conventions of the genre. Would you like to expand on that?
Yeah, it's of course it's about a badger who falls in love with the princess, similar to Princess and the Frog, except this one takes place in French Revolution France. Roll the clip.
I'm a princess. La-di-da-di-da. Ooh, a bird. Ooh, there it goes. Oh boy, nothing bad's going to happen to me now, and I certainly won't find a romance anywhere nearby. Hoo, another burger. Hoo, there he goes. And a squirrel. You know what I'm...
The movie is unfortunately a tragedy. They never find the badger.
It teaches children that sometimes what you see or what you expect is not always what you get, and it introduces them to that at a young age, which I think is really important.
Which is why I recommended the next film, which is called Driving Off a Cliff. It's a coming-of-age movie about somebody who drives off a cliff and then his car starts flying.
Yes, and it kind of shows you his journey as his brain starts to shut down from the impact once he hits the sea. Roll the clip. I almost forgot. This movie is a little old and the clip was a little damaged.
Yeah.
But no.
Oh. We have the actor from the movie.
Yes.
Quite old now. Ma'am, would you like to just explain exactly what happened?
Well, I don't have much time, but I'm here to escort the person who drove off the cliff to the spirit world. I'm an angel.
This movie.
I see she's still a little stuck in the past, but truly this movie is a masterpiece.
And that is all for the movie review corner of your TV. Tune in next time.
Yes, you're a cute little hound, aren't you? Yes, you are.
So cute. I can't. I honestly can't with this dog. Oh.
Adorable. I know that he ripped your mom to shreds, but look at those puppy dog eyes.
Puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Oh, I can't. I feel like where are your other dogs? I want to see them too.
Oh, you'd have to ask Gregory, but he's just not here yet.
I don't know. Oh, there's Gregory over there.
Oh.
Looks like he let the hounds loose.
Well, I guess that's
maybe you'll have to get a new hound guy.
You know what?
New hound guy?
No. I think that you, my trusted assistant, I think that you can be my new hound guy.
Yes, I get the dog.
Edit.
Mine.
I can't believe that our bass player died. It really makes me think about, the world and who we are and the sky.
I can't. They were so young.
At least he left us this beautiful poem about his experience on the deathbed.
Please.
Rocks, rocks, rocks. Yeah. This, it says in parentheses, do this part as if it were the numbers of pi. 783-4178. Yeah. I love my dog.
Edit.
Okay, you made it to Mars, and you took me with you.
Yes, Savant. Yes, I did.
Well, now it's up to us to bring humanity to its next cornerstone of progression.
Yes.
So, have you practiced your plant fostering?
Yes, I have. I've been growing this little head of lettuce for a while. Look, it's starting to sprout.
That's beautiful. Here, could I see it? Could
Yeah,
I
of
see
course.
it?
Yeah.
Yes. Disgusting. This reminds me of my mother. You know how I feel about my mother.
I do. I'm so sorry.
Now, next time when you cultivate plants, I want you to recite Catcher in the Rye, but only the chapter where he talks about the museum, because that's the only one that's good. And
Of
you know
course.
that.
Of
Morgan,
course I know that. All right.
you know that.
I know that. Here, I'm sorry. I'll start. Wow.
That is our show. Woo! Everybody come out, everybody come out. Excellent. I mean, we have to end on Catcher in the Rye, right? Like, how can you go? Beautiful, beautiful. Poor Camille lost her internet.
I mean, since we are ghosts and are dead, I think she just moved on to another plane of existence.
Oh my
This
gosh.
was
I'm really
spooky.
proud of her, honestly.
Maybe another cloud. Who knows?
Takes a lot of strength to do that.
Oh my gosh. You guys are the best troupe ever. We support each other. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world, give it up for first the Andy Woods. Woo! And the sophisticated Nuanced. Woo! You guys were amazing. Nish, what were you gonna say?
Remember, guys, remember to like smash that like button in. I'm serious though. Like literally, like if you don't have a dent, a giant dent in your screen after you smash the like button, you did it wrong, and I'm disappointed in you. So
So like and subscribe.
and also hit that notification bell so hard it deafens anyone in the 50-foot radius.
Everybody, let's all do it together. 1, 2, 3.